Hi there. So I'm so tired, and you couldn't be more paranoid, obviously. Um, Especially when I'm around the wrong people. I'm like possessed at that point. When I'm around the right people, suddenly I start to have clarity. That's the story of my life growing up in the Wild West. That I just wasn't there. You see, Kurt Cobain, okay, is Jim Morrison. You see, they're crazy, and it's not. No matter how funny it is, it ain't. Okay. To me it is, but to the world it ain't. So whatever is approved, I am in on that. Okay. I love doing technology. I love reading, writing, knowing I'm somewhere safe, and then performing. I've explained this before, that you have to do a lot of reading. And if you have a good idea, you can prove it, then it's party time right after that, and I'd love to perform. Whether you know, it's just in the studio or people are coming into the studio. I love that. But I'm gonna become possessed by seeing everything, and a lot of it's layered on me. I wish people had known the full story, because it's to me. Um, okay, so what is approved? What is possible? I agree. Okay, I want you guys to make it happen, and I want you girls to um, watch out, because I'm very old. Um, no, I wish I had love. I wish my childhood was perfect. And um, anyways, as far as I can tell, it's the government, the big tech, that they're at the top, and if I don't start there, then I won't get anywhere, because you guys already know. Please make it happen. And all the cliches, which are the world is, um, and I'm talking about paranoia. I tell you, all over the place, up, down, left, right, and out, whatever. But I usually write stuff down before this is supposed to be, video time is supposed to be party time, right? Supposed to have a clue, and I'm like, oh my god, I see a tiny little screen. Um, um, so I can't think clearly, but I know that you guys can, and I can ensure and even usher, um, assure, yes, you know what I'm saying? Um, I don't know if I can usher, unless if it's um, bedtime. It's like, everyone into bed now. Uh, Pop, something like that. That's up right there. Uh, so you guys have permission at the highest level, please. Just make it happen, because I'm gonna blow it if I'm being asked to choose. My paranoia is overrunning everything, and then it's either the paranoia or the ego, which is, this is the faux pas of communications itself. It's that science and data, and being in the right place to reassure, ensure, assure, um, reinsure. No, it's actually, if a vehicle goes under 15 miles an hour, it doesn't need insurance, and you almost don't even need a license. I think, I'm not sure. But, Um, that is the reinsurance actually that the world actually needs. Not and if a vehicle goes just 15 miles an hour, as stated by the law, and it does this in less than 3 seconds, ain't nobody gonna catch you. Okay? So that's as fast as you actually need to go, and that's how the ancient world worked. A few horse and carts even go 15 miles an hour. So that would be sort of phenomenal, actually, because you can't run 50 miles an hour very fast, very long, a couple seconds at most, and that's only a few people. And that's all you have to outrun. That's all you have to, okay? If there's any sort of security of, oh, I have a fast car, I'd rather have a good life. You'll get there. That's the one thing in science, to be assured, and indeed chauffeured, indeed, the world needs that. And that happy home, indeed. But you guys, okay, big tech, and I'm afraid to mention anyone's name. We've been going on for years. If I say anything, that paranoia is being sucked from the media, okay? That they're looking for an excuse. So I'm afraid to mention anything, especially under any context of derangement. I'm very tired. I rarely sleep because I'm at a very sketchy place. And I can't think clearly if I didn't just say that. And even if I could, I'd rather the experts do that, because your childhood gave you that clarity, and my childhood gave me desperation. Okay, and that's and again, someone wants to. There's people out there like, oh, really? As a weapon to them, George Washington's. My neck. Yeah, if you guys have permission, then everyone else that's can't speak anymore. Okay, I really love all that stuff, but I really wish I was in the sweet spot. That is the protection, and I just really, really want to help all those people. And again, it was my effort, my sort of, oh, I know, and okay, Mud, that's my name, right? Honestly, okay, is fuck me, okay? Please, someone who cares, because that's what the world desperately needs. And I wanted it to be absolutely sincere, okay? That's and I'm paranoid because I just don't know, and I don't want to blow it. But what am I doing? 10 minutes here. Okay. Big tech, AI, OpenAI, something. I know very little about this, but I want to help. That's all I can tell you. If I try to say any more, I'll be like, oh, we got his ideas now or something. We've got an excuse. And no, you don't have excuse, okay? You have love or you have hatred. I wanted that to be clear, of course. But and I certainly I love the Mediterranean cultures. I love the technological effects of the northern world, but I have to be invisible, and most people do that with a better half, actually, because then they're continuity or something. I don't know what my vocabulary is not. It's best scripted. Whatever I write, I put a lot of difficult effort into it, and if it's scripted and I understand it, and there's someone there to reassure me, we're in business, right? And again, government. Okay, wildly guessing here. I think planet Earth, yes. Big tech and Hollywood and the artists, love it. And a global tour, that would be great. I'm paranoid. I'll tell you, you know why. But be nice, the world. So please contact me as soon as possible. White House, and I'm very much about the unity, and it's me affecting everything. Okay, that's why I desperately do the science. And I was doing it before, but the hints were there, and obviously the opportunities were not. I could not do the science in America, especially in California. Just my neck. I think that my jacket is overlaid on my shoulders. I don't know what the hell. Okay, so you have my permission, White House, and everything below. Okay, and I was trying to do this left to right because if you actually care about anything, you'd make it happen. Don't ask me, because it just puts me into this paranoid spin, and I make up wild stuff, largely because I'm around very random people, and very few, that one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, and that's where I'm stuck for the last most of my life, let's say since George Washington and Ben Franklin were teenagers. That's how long I've been miserable. So OpenAI, all those guys, all the big tech people, you guys, please make it happen through the government. And then whatever it is, all I can tell you is I have to bank everything on this equation that you make me happy, I'll make you happy, and the world will be happy. You'll make the world happy. Okay, you just have to make me happy. And that's why I'm completely schizo, because I think that's the last thing they want to do. They're like, no, we just want your money, or we want to use you as a weapon or something like that. Witness that. They want to make girls happy, if you know what I mean. Guys become a weapon. That's. I'm so tired. So yeah, if it were written down, if it were scripted, and if I understood it, it's better than maybe anything that I could write. Not that I don't try a lot, but because I want to just be there and actually fully understand and have a better half and a team, and put my creativity for the love, for the world. Okay. Okay. White House, AI, etc. All the corporate, etc. And the Hollywood people, with the most compatibility, I will be stoked. And how I started my research was just finding any place where there wasn't chaos. It was actually, but there wasn't any teenagers, okay, and because yeah, I really wish there was someone who was. I wish I could have a hostage actually, be a hostage, one or two, of someone who really cares. Okay, or a team, a household, someone who can, will, and does, to contradict the Beastie Boys there. Okay, that's I'm telling you, make me happy, I'll make you happy, and you will make the world happy. Because if I try to do it, if I'm supposed to choose, I simply didn't have the education to understand what's going on. I do the scientific method to figure everything out. It's rather pathetic and prophetic, and mumbled as well. It's easier just to close your eyes. Oh, nice. And I also listened. I was using a transistor radio and writing stuff down. That's how I had the notes, or just the indicators to help me focus in. It was like a constellation, if you will, and then measuring the distance of what is that, invisible planet X or whatever. That stuff's exhausting to do that, don't you? Especially if you're gonna get it right. My voice is I'm in hell here. I'm unhappy. And it's a joke. Okay, I can't take anything serious. Okay, so please, you guys make it happen. Big tech, AI, and I am only going for whatever is agreeable. Any sort of obsessions that I have, it's silly. I don't know. Okay, so from the very highest level of government, they can make sure that it's actually approved, and then to the corporate big tech world, and then put me with anyone who really cares and where I will be compatible, and then you tell me, please, because I don't have like the emotional derangement, excuses or whatever. Because I really, what is it? I was trying to think of the word. What was I realized that I was in a busy place tonight, busy pub, and I have sort of emotional cruelty because I'm judgmental or something like that. Okay, and, if there's someone who humbles me, then I think the world will be safe, and I'll be reliable, and I won't have that judgmental thing if I'm in the sweet spot. Okay.